Hello and welcome to Fresh Face One Shots. My name is Joey.
And I'm Jacob.
And today we are back with Superman by Joshua Williamson. And as the cover promises, he's back. I love that the lettering of that can tell me exactly how that's supposed to be said. Anyway, Doomsday's back. You're right, Joshua Williamson and letterer Ariana Mar. Yeah, Doomsday is back. And also, we're referencing the Dan Jurgens Doomsday miniseries of the 90s, and I don't know, I can't help but love that opening, or the two-pager that, like, 2 pages in. It's great.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God. Dan Mora drawing that fucking Superman suit. It's so good.
We need to talk about this time trapper bullshit, like...
Yeah.
Like,
I can't lie, I love it.
Yeah, I'm like, interesting. You've given us some very interesting implications.
Yes. So, Time Trapper Doomsday, Doom Trapper, Time Doomer, I don't know, Time Trapper, Doomsday. He is the Doomsday. He is the Time Trapper. He is threatening Superman into joining him.
Mainly because he wants to evolve to be a god. Like, every time Doomsday is defeated, he evolves a little bit. It's like, dumb 90s bullshit, but okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the reason the Doomsday miniseries is specifically referencing that opening 2-pager. It's like, that's where Jurgens really establishes that idea. So yeah, here Doomsday is ascending to godhood. And so Superman denies his request, obviously, because Superman. And so the Time Trapper fucks off for the time being.
But it's like, hey, okay, cool. This is only the beginning. We get some teases. We get some fucking teases of, I've arrived a bit early. You still have your right eye, meaning Zod has not returned yet.
Yes. I need. Give Williamson, please. It's so good.
And it's like, there's the horror that comes next. The lives lost. You'll be tested in ways you haven't been tested tomorrow. You'll survive. You'll always do. The rest of your allies are not so lucky. I'm like, okay. I have this suspicion. I know. I'm where I'm.
Who do you think is on the chopping block, Jacob?
Well, we just gave Lois Superman superpowers. I've got this sneaking suspicion she might be on the chopping block.
I feel like if we were to do that, that would be like nowish, you know, like it's because she's fighting Doomsday, you know. That is the reason that Superman leaves.
That's true. That's true.
Is because he goes to help Lois, and most of the rest of the issue is this fantastic action sequence drawn by Dan Mora here. It's Superman goes to help Lois as they fight Doomsday together. A lot of great big splash pages, 2-pagers.
You get to see Steelworks helping evacuate people. Lex saves a child.
Yep. Oh God, King. We also see Mercy Graves with Supercorp calling in the newly reformed Justice League to help. Batman has put together a sort of strike team to help Superman fight Doomsday here. Fantastic.
With a great fucking lineup, even though they're not really featured for good reason, because this is Superman, this isn't a Justice League book. That's besides the point.
Yeah, but look at that lineup. But yeah, Mercy goes in with Parasite. I've always loved the way that Williamson has characterized Parasite. He comes in screaming Doomsday Delight as he goes to feast on Doomsday, which he's able to do. But Superman tries to warn Parasite of this a little bit too late, to not do this, because Doomsday will essentially get stronger and be able to do exactly what he's about to do, and that is rip Parasite in half. And I have never been sadder in my life. Look at that. First off, it's gruesome as hell. It looks really gory.
And we get away with it because it's like silhouetted and Parasite is purple.
Yeah, exactly. PG-13 rules. But yeah, rips Parasite in half. Superman seemingly has a spike in power, and he's able to use this power to.
Okay, we need to talk about the lettering here, because I'm not sure what it's indicating. Clark's speech bubbles go red for 2 panels.
Yes. And then he's able to calm down.
And they fade, and I'm like, is there like some red kryptonite type thing? Because red kryptonite makes him angry, right? Or is that?
Yes, yeah, it's red kryptonite.
Yeah, okay. Like, what are you? That's
maybe.
We're doing. Joshua Williamson is hinting at something that you probably won't find out about for another couple of months.
Yeah, but that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. I love this book so much. We incapacitate Doomsday with this newfound temporary power. Supercorp takes in Doomsday to try to find out what to do with him until he gets back up. Lois and Superman sort of recuperate together after a long day being super people together.
And it's probably the best scene of the issue, because Dan Mora drawing these two unwinding is fantastic, and then of course Williamson characterizing them so well.
Yeah. But yeah, we sort of reflect on this. We say farewell to Parasite in this great little scene. And Superman has to ask at the end of the day, with these horrors to come, what is scarier than Doomsday? For now, it looks like another Doomsday.
Maybe
at the very least, wearing the same sort of kind of containment suit that Doomsday was in originally. On this final page here, as we go to what looks to be the planet Calaton. I feel like I should know that for some reason. I could be wrong. I realized I could have just looked this up when I read it, and I just didn't. Anyway,
I want to say like that was.
Oh, was that the planet? Was that the planet?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Hang on, I think you're right.
Yes,
it is that same planet from the Doomsday miniseries. Yep. Okay. It is the planet that Doomsday was born on, I believe. Yep.
Yes.
That sounds right. I kind of want to go reread that miniseries now. Okay. Anyway,
it's not something you think you would say, because it's not. It's. Right? I mean, it's not a bad miniseries, but it's not the.
No, but it's not the greatest thing ever. But yeah, similar looking thing, suit type thing, suiting up at the end here, and that is the end of the issue. Oh God, I love this book so much. I know I say it every month, but it's so good. In love. Anyway, I think that about does that issue. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out other Fresh Face one-shots that we do. We cover, obviously, Superman by Joshua Williamson. We cover Wonder Woman by Tom King, Batman the Brave and the Bold by Various, Co's Anthology. We are covering Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, the supposed end of the Long Halloween saga. We also cover The Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone, and I personally cover X-Men by Jed McKay on Fresh Face Solos. We are turning that into one-shots, though, for the next month-ish, as X-Men crosses over with Uncanny X-Men for the Grey Malkin crossover. Also check out the main podcast, Fresh Face Comics. We recently put out an episode on our next volume of the New Teen Titans. Lots of fun stuff there. We're doing another New Teen Titans episode coming up next. Also, our link trees will be down in the description below. You can follow us wherever you want to follow us, specifically on Blue Sky, because we're kind of moving away from Twitter now. Subscribe to the channel, Blood Diamond Studios. Any and all support means the absolute world to us. And I think that about does it. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan.
Jacob Licklider.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.